ranking every US state by how much I want to go on their first water slide pictured on Google. I Googled waterslide in each state name and used whatever the first image was. If the photo contained multiple water slides, I'll be considering all of them. 50, Colorado, a very easy decision. Yes, it would be unique to go down a natural water slide. However, you would have scars all over your entire body from the rocks scratching you the entire way down. That sounds miserable. 49, Utah, obviously not a water slide, relaxing but boring. 48, Washington, also not a water slide, but at least you have a mountain view in the background. 47, Tennessee, there's no way anyone over the age of 5 years old would enjoy this. 46, Georgia, another kiddie park, but much better than the last one. 45, Minnesota, same thing, but the slides are starting to get better. 44, Montana, does not look as childish, but these slides are not very tall at all. 43, Pennsylvania, another kids park, but we're getting better. 42 is Kansas. I struggled with what to do here. As a thrill seeker, this looks amazing. Super high drop, almost straight down. This would be a lot of fun. That's why I made it past the first part. However, a few years ago, there was an incident. You see there what happened. So obviously this ride was very dangerous and it no longer exists. So that's why it's got to be eliminated here. 41, West Virginia, one of these places with inflatables out on the water. I've actually been to one of these and it's a lot of fun, but these just can't compete with actual water slides. 40, Nevada, same thing, just looks a little bit bigger. 39, Wyoming, an actual water slide, but looks pretty small, almost like it's inside of a hotel. 38, Nebraska, same thing as the last one, not bad, but nothing too crazy. 37, New Hampshire, looks very similar to the last few. 36, Rhode Island, smaller, but I like the fact that they've got kind of some bigger drops. 35, North Dakota, kind of hard to tell what's here, but this slide looks okay. 34, Alaska, decent sized, but I like the slides that have big drops, and none of these seem to have that. 33, Oregon, same thing, kind of hard to see these though. 32, Virginia, again, kind of big looking slides, but no real drops, which is what I really like. 31, Arkansas, not overly tall, but I do like the rides with the toilet bowls. 30, Mississippi, again, we're not really seeing the drops that I'm looking for, but this one also does have the toilet bowl. 29, Iowa, none of these really stand out to me, but there are a ton of them that look decent. 28, California, this one kind of looks like a kiddie park, but even still, there's some slides here that as an adult, I think look pretty good. 27, Missouri, nothing too crazy, but this one looks decent, probably pretty fun. 26, Maine, a ton going on here, but none of the slides really stood out to me, but it does look like a decent place to go. 25, North Dakota, nothing too crazy about any of these, but they all look pretty decent. 24, New Jersey, several options here. Again, none really stand out, but all of them do look fun. 23, Louisiana, I wish you could see the entire thing, but I can still tell from the end of the ride that it would be a fun time. 22, Kentucky, as I've said, I like kind of the toilet bowl aspect of some of these water slides, and this one looks like it has one, maybe two of those. 21, New York, same style, just looks a little bit bigger. All right, I'm going to fly through these next few because they're all very similar. It's zoomed out views of a lot of slides. All of these slides look like a lot of fun, but there's nothing really that stood out to me on any of them. 20 is Connecticut. 19, Idaho, you got a lot of options here. 18, Michigan, this one looks pretty big. 17, Indiana, again, several fun ones. 16, Illinois, again, very similar to the last few. 15, Massachusetts, a lot of different fun ones here, especially these three with the toilet bowls, which are always a blast. 14, Florida, honestly, the slides don't look like anything too crazy, but I just love the theme to this one. 13, New Mexico, kind of small to have made it this far on the list, but I love how these both go straight down, so you're going to feel like you're going a lot faster. 12, Delaware, a lot of slides that look really good, especially this one here. It looks like it goes down and then it inclines back up a little bit, so you've got to be at least going a little bit fast there. 11, Vermont, I'm not sure of the physics on this one, but it looks like you come down the pink slide here and curl up around. You've got to be absolutely flying on this one. 10, Hawaii, obviously not for the thrills because it's not that big, but just the experience, this would be surreal. 9, Oklahoma, wish it were taller, but love the straight drop. 8, North Carolina, I like this one where you rock back and forth. Number 7, South Carolina, these slides look like you would just absolutely fly down them at insane speeds. Number 6, Alabama, pretty unique here, you circle around inside the tube and then you come out to a straight drop. Number 5, Ohio, I've always wanted to go on one of these that shoots you up into the air and drops you into the water at the bottom of the hill. This would be a cool experience. Number 4, Texas, same thing, but this one looks taller and faster than the last one. Number 3, Arizona. A lot to like with this one. The theming is cool, and then obviously you've got 2 straight drop slides, and if you don't like that style, you've got this one that's a little bit slower pace. Number 2, Maryland. So many awesome slides here. You've got this one that takes you back and forth till you get to the bottom. This one that's got a straight drop, and then just a ton more that look like a lot of fun. And number 1, Wisconsin. Might not look like much in the picture, but this portion of the slide literally spins and rotates as you're in the middle of it. That would be amazing.